Hello and welcome back to Bricks. I'm Adam and this is my channel, Bricks, where I talk about Lego, review some sets, put some sets together, and some other Lego related content. And in this video we're going to look at the Lego Creator 3-in-1 set, the Space Shuttle, which is set 31134. It has 144 pieces and I paid $10 for this set. As you can see, I have a box, a sealed box, and I also have the model already built. So I'm going to talk about the model because I have more than one of these sets, and then I'm going to build this side build here after I sort of talk about the set. So this is the base model, and I was wary about this set. I wasn't sure because it's just a lot of white pieces and it looked kind of plain, but then I was pleasantly surprised by some of it. I think the shaping is okay. I think the colors are all right. I don't know if they make this in black, this piece, or if the darker gray is actually maybe closer to the real model here. And we get some kind of translucent gray for the cockpit there, and some translucent orange or red at the back. This can be adjusted a little bit. So here is the main model, and it's a simple, straightforward build, but it has some hidden things that I think it makes it much more worthwhile. So for $10 for 144 pieces, I think this model is pretty great on its own, not to mention the side builds as part of the 3-in-1 set. But if we open this up, we get even more here. I thought this would be empty or would be solid, not hinged, and sure enough, this opens right up. Ooh, one of the thrusters popped off, and then this arm folds up. You can see that, and we have something else that comes out, and this is supposed to be a kind of satellite, and then you can attach the satellite to the Space Shuttle model. And I think that is such a nice inclusion that really pushes this set over the top. It's a nice level of detail. It's a great use of the space. It's a great use of some extra pieces that can then be used in the other models, which I think is really smart. And if you have any of the bigger models of a similar space shuttle, I think you can proudly display this next to those, and that's something that I really like, is having kind of two different variations at different scales for the same sets. For example, I have a very small scale Taj Mahal, and I have a size up, and I think that's really neat to compare how the different techniques are used for essentially the same model based off of the same thing, but at much different scales, and sort of how they differ and how they're the same. So I think this could look great with other spaceship or space shuttle models. I love the inclusion of the satellite, and I think it offers great play value, great display value, and really puts this Lego 3-in-1 for $10 really high on my list. It really exceeded my expectations. So I love this base model, and with that said, I'm going to build one of these side builds from the 3-in-1, one of the official builds from the 3-in-1 here. We have an astronaut and a kind of a, I think from Asteroid or an old video game or something, ship, and I think I'm going to do that one here, and maybe eventually I'll do the astronaut, but I'm not sure. So we're going to put this one together, and that will be that for the video, and I will probably speed up the build here. So enjoy. If you like my content, if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and you can see more of my upcoming Lego content. And thanks. Okay, so that is the end of that build. This is the C build, I believe, and the only one I haven't done is the astronaut, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do, but we'll see. I may take this one apart. I think I'm going to keep this one together. I quite like it. I could always build it again. This is okay. Not very many pieces. Easy enough build. Looks kind of cool. The angle on the wings is nice, and the ability to kind of adjust that is pretty cool. I like that it used these pieces that were from the satellite at the back there. Not super detailed, not super nothing really crazy about this one. It is just okay for me. It's not something that I would necessarily keep built to display. But if this is indeed from a old video game and a person is a big fan of that, they might really like this. For me, this is just all right. And look at all the pieces we have left over. So this uses very few pieces compared to all of the pieces that are used to make this, which is everything in here and everything down there. That's okay. You know, that's pretty standard for the Creator 3-in-1 sets. The C model, as this might be called, or the third model, is typically the smallest and uses the less pieces. I'm not sure if that's always the case, but it seems that way for the ones that I've built. So anyway, I highly recommend this set, the Space Shuttle set. These side builds for me are a bonus, but they're also an official part of the set. This one doesn't add a ton of value to me necessarily, but I loved this set so much that I purchased 2 of them so I could still do these side builds. And you know, for that, if that's not enough, you know, I think that's a pretty good example of how much I really enjoyed this Creator 3-in-1. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, like I said, please consider giving it a like or a subscribe to my channel, where I'll be doing more builds, more reviews, and more LEGO related content soon. That's all for this one. Until next time, bye-bye.